We got a raid.
Till we figured we'd start 3 minutes early.
What's up, Brandbeard? What's up, crew? I hate having a raid come into an empty screen. It makes me so sad. And we were ready.
Yeah, we were just sitting here.
We were just chilling.
All right, when do we start?
We got the poops.
We got poops, too.
We got Johnny the poops, and we got big poops over here.
Yeah, my big poops?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Brandon and Jar, and this is my co-host.
I'm just Miguel tonight, or Big Poops. What up, Brandbeard?
Brandbeard Gaming! What's up, Richmond and TJ?
Not how I showed you.
No, it's unlimited. Thank y'all. Guys, welcome so much to the show. Thank you so much, Brandbeard, for that raid. We appreciate you. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night. We are going to be playing a game called Unrest. This is a two-player card game that is, drop that link, that is published by Pandasaurus Games.
Yes.
And yeah, if you are interested in looking at more information, go ahead and click that link, and you can check it out below. Oh, we like two-player only. See? We know. Yeah, it's, so Unrest is a two-player asymmetrical card game where one player is playing as the Rebellion and the other player is playing as the Empire.
Yes.
And so we're really excited to show y'all how it works. And we want to give a shout out to Pandasaurus Games, who sponsored us today. So
yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pandasaurus. Okay, so Unrest is a two-player asymmetrical card game where I'll be playing today as the Rebellion player, and Miguel's going to be playing as the Empire. So what makes this an asymmetric game? Well, the Rebellion player is playing with a deck of cards. So what they're trying to, the goal of the game is to either, if you are a Rebellion player, to free 3 out of the 5 districts, because what's happening is the Empire has under their control these 5 districts in the game, and we as the Rebellion, enamored with the art already. Yeah, it's very nice production, and it's a very good price point. Actually, I was very surprised by it. I'm just dropping the link right there. But yeah, so each of the districts you're trying to free from the Empire's reign, right? So my goal is to free at least 3 of the 5. Miguel's goal is to basically run out my deck, essentially. Yeah. So what's going to happen is I'm working a deck and I'm trying to play cards that are numbered, right? They're all numbered cards with different suits. The difference between your average game, like say Shot and Totten, is I'm not trying to win, like, if you think of a game like Shot and Totten, it's specifically poker hands, right? But like in this game, I'm trying to do variable rules that are set out every game. Yeah. So the only rule that is always going to be there. Now, you don't have to
objective,
Yeah, you don't have to do all of them. You only have to do one for the city. And you can do it multiple times. The point is, you just have to complete one of these. So Revolution, for example, says the total value of all the combined suits is 21 or more. So what that would mean is my goal is to get a value of cards equal to at least 21 in one of these districts. Now, this one is always in the game. It's not the easiest to do. It takes a little bit more time. So it's one that I end up using more towards the end when I'm just trying to get a district and I've gotten enough numbers in there. So that's an interesting one to have, and that's called Revolution. Sleeper Cell is you're trying to get a straight. So you would want 2, 3, and the suit doesn't matter in this situation. So I don't have it in this. But yeah, I would need a 4 here. And then in one of these districts, right? Civil Disobedience is saying that it wants the upheaval value to be 8 or more, and that there's no disruption cards. So each suit not only has a color and a symbol, it also has a name. So these are the disruption cards, okay? Here, I'll put it up side right. These are the disruption cards, and then here we have the upheaval cards. So what this objective wants is 8 or more of upheaval points in that district, but no disruption. So you would want these cards. It could have supplies, but it just can't have disruption there. And then finally we have the coup. And the coup is saying one of these things. At least one suit. This one's different than the one I was thinking of. That's 3 of a kind. This one is asking for you to have one of each suit. So you have to have the 4 suits represented in the district. These change variable every round. The revolution's going to be
Not
there
every round.
time.
Every game.
Every game.
Every game, you're going to have you'll have 3 completely different objectives and
revolution. And the green is
which
what
kind of
hints you to
freshens up
that.
everything. It's really fun. It's really it's cool to see that kind of stuff.
So a couple of things about my cards. When I'm playing them, I obviously don't want Miguel to know, the Empire to know what types of I don't want them to know what types of objective I'm going for. And so obviously I want to be playing cards face down. But how is Miguel going to know? How's the Empire going to know? Well, there's rules to how I can play cards to these districts. Every round I'm going to be playing 3 cards, okay? But there's this area of interest token. And this is going to, I basically have to hint to the Empire which 2 districts that I'm going to be affecting, and the districts have to be adjacent to each other. Okay? The other thing this is denotating is that 2 of these cards are going to be face down, and one of these cards is going to be revealed. When something is revealed or face down, it's typically going to stay that way unless the Empire does something to affect that card.
And how does the Empire affect the cards, you might ask? Is it time for that?
I mean, I was going to say one more thing, but go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Finish
No. You said it. You said your thing so nicely.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I've got to remind myself what these are. I remember what this one does. So every time on my turn, I can show. On my turn, what I'm going to do is I have these 4 chips that I'm going to be placing out. I can be around for me for this part. The Empire is around last 2 turns. So what I'm going to be doing is choosing 2 of these tokens to affect the cards that she is playing into the districts. I'm going to play 2 of those tokens, flip them over. They're going to be locked. And then the next turn that I have after Casey does another thing, I'm going to be using the other 2 tokens. So you really need to kind of like, based on what she's
what he's trying to say is you will be using all 4 tokens every
2 rounds.
Every 2 rounds. So whatever you choose in the first round, in the second round, you have to use the other 2 tokens.
Yes.
So if he decides to use this and say, oh, you're not going to be allowed to place in this district, this is a blockade, it prevents you for the round placing in that district, he can do it to one of the 2 districts that I'm affecting, right? He could do it to the Capitol or the Ministry of Truth. And then if he chose, say, to destroy a card, this is the destroying action, so he could choose one of the cards I'm trying to put into play to destroy, right? So if these were my cards, he could choose to get rid of my 3.
Or any of the face down
or
cards.
one of the face down cards.
And then that would leave me with 2 other actions, which are the other actions are surveil, is looking at cards, and moving cards from a district that she has a district that she is in to another district.
Now, here's the rules that Empire has to follow. They're only allowed to affect the cards that I've played that round. They can't, if stuff is already in my district, they cannot affect the cards that have already been assigned to a district. They're only going to be allowed to affect the cards that I've actually played that round.
Yes.
And when they do affect it, they would just flip over the token or place the token down depending on what it does.
Yes.
So it has this lock side to tell you can't use it. Once all 4 tokens are flipped over, that's when the Empire gets all of their actions back.
Yes.
So very quickly, let's go over round structure, and then I think we're ready to play.
Okay.
So round structure goes is at the beginning of the game, I start with 5 cards in my hand.
Can we make sure I can see your... Here, let's do this. So I can't see your hand.
No, you won't be able to. I'm just because it's not.
Got you.
Okay, so you're going to start out with 5 cards in your hand, right? And I have to choose 3 of the cards I want to play, okay? So I might say be going for one of every suit to get started because I have all 4 suits here, right? So say I'm going to do that. I'm going for the coup where you have to have at least 1 card. Now I have to choose which 2 cards I want face down and which 2 cards I want to reveal. Well, high numbers are always a threat because they add up to 21. So I might cover those up, right? And put this one face up. Then I have to declare where I'm going to be affecting. Let's say I'm going to affect one of these 2 districts. The placement of these objectives have nothing to do with the districts, okay? They're just placed here for ease of legibility, for legibility purposes. Okay, now Miguel would take 2 actions affecting these things, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say he surveyed and did this, and then he rerouted. So he can reroute any of these cards. He took this and he put it here. Now, when he's done with those 2 actions, they go face down, and then I would decide where these 2 cards go. And I have the only option of placing them in these. They can go in the same, or they can go in one of each, right? And that's how at the end of the round, I pick up 3. And if Miguel, the Empire, doesn't have all their tokens flipped, those are their 2 actions for the next round.
That's right.
So let's go ahead and show you how to play. Thank you guys so much for listening. Yeah, so this is Unrest. Let's see. So what other asymmetrical games do we love?
Netrunner.
Netrunner's a good one. We love Netrunner, one of our favorite 2-player games.
Yes.
Root.
War of the Ring.
Yeah, War of the Ring. Though you're doing similar stuff. You're doing similar stuff.
In what?
Well, I mean, you have the military battle going on.
Wait, what are you asking me? Asymmetrical games that don't have military battles going on?
No. I'm just saying in War of the Ring.
Yeah.
It's not as like asymmetrical as say like Root. Because even though it's a war going on, your factions were completely different. War of the Ring, you're still doing a card. You're still rolling the dice. The asymmetry comes from the cards, the hidden movement.
And the cards. Battle operates, but everybody's got different rules with that.
Well, I got you. Yeah. I got you.
Is War of the Ring not asymmetrical? Oh,
I think it has asymmetry in it. It's just not like, I think there's things that are similar too in War of the Ring.
Isn't it called War of the Ring an asymmetrical war game? I'm just kidding.
Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I drew my 5 cards.
Okay.
I'm deciding where I want to place and what I want to do. Let's see.
What's it going to be? I can tell you right now that I have not won this game once. as either side. You won as the Rebels, right?
What'd you say?
You were able to win as the Rebels. I was unable to win as the Rebels, and I was unable to win as the Empire.
I've won as both, yes.
So I've
won a few times as both. But I've only played the Rebels once. I've played the Empire a few times.
Okay, so what she's got here, she has an upheaval card, which could play into her civil disobedience. Mm-hmm. And she has the coup card out, at least one card visa. Okay, the sleeper cell, which is a straight of 4. And so I have to decide.
What Deathhawk's doing, for anybody who might have just joined, is he is looking at the objectives, looking at the one thing he knows, and trying to figure out what possibly could be here and which of his 4 actions he should use.
So what I'm going to do...
He's trying to run out my deck, y'all.
That's what I'm trying to do.
He's trying to run out my deck. He can lose 2 districts.
Yeah. I am tempted to do... So here's what I'm not going to do on start. I'm not going to block her from block a city. There's no point in playing this token at the beginning of the game. Because... it doesn't matter. She's going to place somewhere. This is going to come important. I'm going to have to use it my second turn, but it comes very important later on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for broke. I'm going to surveil.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And I will let you choose which card I surveil.
Oh, we didn't even talk about misdirection cards. As soon as the misdirection card comes out, we'll explain
Never mind. I forgot. There are the misdirection cards, so good call. So I got to pick which one of these she probably misdirected.
No, I didn't misdirect.
Right, can I touch your cards?
Yeah.
Do I have your consent? Okay. Oh, shit. Now, all right. Excuse my language, Pandasaurus. So here's the deal. She's trying to pull a fast one on me. She's going to get that 8. I'm wondering if that one's oof. But smart move for me is to destroy this card.
Okay. So this goes out of the game. We'll just go ahead and put it off to the side for discard and flip that over.
All right.
Then I get to decide how I place these. So I'm going to place these like so.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the round, if I can free a city, free a district, I would have to show enough cards to prove. I don't show more cards than I need to. Okay? So I'm going to show you
I
this.
knew it. God.
Ooh,
She did not shuffle that.
I did too. I did too. Okay, and if you see civil disobedience, okay, I need 8. Total upheaval value is 8 or more, and there's no disruption cards. So I free the ministry. Now what happens at this point is the ministry is going to flip over.
What happens at this point is we start the game over with a nice clean shuffled deck. I
shuffled it. I shuffled it,
Lies.
sir. And so we're going to put this off to the side so Miguel can remember what cards have been played. I do not get these cards back.
Or have it rubbed into my face that I lost one district right off the bat. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, but there's only so many of those cards I have in my deck, right? I'm going to go ahead and draw 1, 2,
it doesn't matter. You
3 more cards, so 5. So I need 2 more districts to win.
I can't believe you drew 3. Yeah, some horse manure.
Okay, so I'm doing the same exact thing on this round. What's up, Panda?
What's up, Panda Angel?
How's it going?
All right. So now, if she would like to, she could play. Well, she can't play in the same district, the same 2 districts, obviously, because she won that one. But if you would like to, you can do that.
Okay, guys.
Man, that's a bummer. That's really. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm thinking.
I kind of like I want to. I can see her cards with my peripherals. Casey,
are you looking at my cards?
I'm not looking at your cards. I'm looking at the time click by as you take too long to take your turn.
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Show me one.
And then I have to decide. I'm gonna go here.
All right. Well.
Also, there's a variant if you play the capital. If you want to make it an easier time for me. So I'm the rebellion player. So say the Empire keeps winning and you want to make it harder for them, you can make it that if you take over the capital, it's an immediate loss, okay? But in this situation, then it would cost 25 points to take it over with the revolution.
So I don't really have much of a move right this second. Like I mean, they are moves. I'm not quite sure. My only so she did the civil disobedience one like right off the bat, which would have been kind of probably the hardest one of these to do. So my concern is that she's got a 4 and she's got a 2, 3, or a 5, 6 under there. So I don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna reroute. I'm gonna reroute this card. I'm gonna hope that it's a high card.
Okay, where do you want it?
And we'll just throw it all the way over here.
Okay. So he doesn't get to see it, guys.
I don't get to see it.
Okay.
Some of these objectives have things where you have to score so many points, but those cards must be revealed. So you have not only have to have surveilled those cards, let them be put into a district, you have to wait until enough points stack up. Now it's not 8+. I think it's like the one I saw was like 4+. But they have also had to be they had to be not only be 4+, but it also had to be higher than another symbol like upheaval or disruption or whatever. Okay, so we got that, and then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block here.
Okay. And guys, I'm allowed to look at any time. So those have to go here. Okay? So now it's the end of the round. Miguel has everything, the Empire has everything flipped over. Yep. So they get to go ahead and flip over all of their tokens.
Yes. Man. Sorry if I'm rocking the camera. Don't make anybody sick.
I'm rocking it a little bit. This is interesting.
So I'm trying to decide in this game, like, what is the best method of doing this? And what I've decided right now, which might end up as future plays will tell you, is I want to try and keep districts spread out. So, which is why I moved all the way to the last one and halted her placement here. So I could have 2 set up here that she hasn't been able to do, fresh new districts. Now she's got something in here.
Let's check it out. Check it out, Deathhawk. Check it out. Check it out.
What am I checking out? Oh, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. What I'm thinking she's going for here is, well, she could be. I mean, see, that's the thing. She could be going for 2 things here, and she probably is. She's going for Sleeper Cell, which is a string of 4 consecutive cards, or the coup with at least 1 card of each suit. I don't like this card. Can we get another objective for you?
It's already there.
All right. Anyways, so all right. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna destroy this card.
Okay. Interesting.
And then I am going to halt placement here.
Okay, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. So then I draw 3 more.
Oh, thank you.
Don't be looking at my cards. Don't be looking at my cards.
Man, I feel like I'm having a tough time winning this one.
You think
Actually,
so?
I've had a tough time winning all of them, as I have not won one. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to surveil this one.
Okay, guys, so this is a misdirection card. Oops. So this is a misdirection card, okay? And so I have a few of these in my deck. The way misdirection cards work is it causes him to eat up an action, okay? So he doesn't get to see it. However, if he doesn't use it, it causes you to eat up a card that
What's up, Moisticus?
Put in that doesn't help you in any way. Once it's in a district, it's no longer powerful. So it's only powerful if you can get him to use it to survey or destroy. If he surveys it, if the Empire surveys it, they immediately destroy it. So like it goes away. So yeah.
Okay.
And then that's it?
No.
Oh.
Still got this one.
Oh.
So let's go ahead.
What's up, Moist? We're playing Unrest from Pandasaurus. This is a 2-player asymmetrical card game. I'm playing cards to districts that I am trying to free and liberate. And Deathhawk is the greedy, ugly empire who's trying to keep everyone down.
Let's redirect this one to here.
And prevent me with token actions. You redirected?
3 to here.
Oof. Okay. What's going on, Ida? Hello.
Hi, Ida. How you doing?
So good to see you. Ah, interesting. Get out of here.
Just your deck is all wonga.
Don't be putting your bad juju on my deck. Okay, guys, this is interesting. I won faster. I feel like last time.
No, you were down to like 3 cards last time.
Was I?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Can I make it happen?
Wait, I'm all back to.
Did you reset?
I'm reset. Yep.
Did you reset?
Let's keep this one separate.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to effect here.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
What to show, chat? That's what I'm
God.
showing. Love the Wonga. Casey, did you tell you that one? Yes.
Yes, she always does the Wonga.
Well, I want it to be seen.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
It was just throwing me off.
I know,
Make sure
but I want it to be seen.
Cheating.
I wanted a really tight camera tonight, guys. I was like desperate to get a tight
So
camera.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prevent her from placing here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I am going to do that.
I don't like that.
And then I am...
I didn't like that one bit. Okay. Interesting.
Man.
Okay, vamos. What are you doing? Also, chat, let us know what other 2-player games you have been digging. I'm trying to get Boop to the table. I got it at Gen Con and I still haven't played. Really?
Yeah.
I got it at Gen Con and I still haven't played
Which card?
Boop.
Which Boop?
Boop.
Which game is Boop? Boop?
Boop.
Which one is that?
It's about kitties booping each other. It's a 2-player game. And Smirk and Dagger, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got it at Gen Con. I really want to play it. I got the Halloween edition.
How many cards
It's
you
called
have left?
Boop.
How many cards you got left?
I got plenty of cards.
You got 3 cards.
I got
4
enough cards to do 2 more rounds. Lassie DeFoo.
Hey, what's going on, DeFoo? How
We have a cave troll.
Interruption. Hello. Welcome, Raiders, and shout out to the lovely DeFoob.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that raid. We appreciate you so much. You were doing some marker makers and crafting.
Nice.
Oh, lovely, DeFoob. Well, it's so good to see everyone. Twin Flower, Corthane, Kestrel, Alpha Knight Fury 97. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We are playing Unrest. This is a 2-player asymmetrical card game from Pandasaurus Games. And yeah, we are in the heat of battle. I actually think I might lose. I'm a little worried. I'm kind of curious.
I'm curious too.
I thought I had it in the bag because I freed up a district right away.
On your first turn.
And I haven't been able to. But thank you guys. Welcome. We appreciate you coming in and hanging out. And anybody who is here hanging out, and if you're not following DeFoob, I doubt it, because who isn't following them? Go ahead and go over to their Twitch and give them a follow.
So just a quick rundown for those of you that just joined us. Well, I'll just give you a quick rundown of the game. What Casey is doing is actually playing numerical ordered cards that have different suits, much like a game like Shot Totten or what have you, trying to free up districts based on the randomly selected objectives that she has in order to do so. As the Empire, she's the Rebels. As the Empire, I have these 4 chips. Each turn I'm going to place 2 of those chips to affect the hand that she is, the 3 cards that she has chosen to play for that round, and in the district where she wants to play them. I can either stop her placing in one of the districts she's chosen, I can destroy a card of hers, I can reroute one of the cards she's chosen, or I can surveil, look at the card. And that's pretty much it. The game kind of explains itself. You'll get a feel for it as we're going on. Right now, you came in the middle of a turn where I've already used 2 of my actions. I had halted her from placing a district, and I had destroyed one of her cards. I don't think she liked when I did that, or as the previous turn before that, she didn't like something I did. I don't know. But
I haven't liked a few things that you've done. You've thrown me off. You've thrown me off my game.
So she's got 3 objectives, one of which she met. She met the hardest objective, which is scoring 8+ points in upheaval, which she did here.
Without any disruption.
Without any disruption cards. Now she has 2 that are kind of worrisome, plus the standard revolution card, which is in every game. One is a coup, which she has at least 1 card of each suit, and the sleeper cell, which is a run of 4 more consecutive cards.
But Deathhawk is down to 2 actions.
I am down to 2 actions.
And he doesn't have a destroy, and he doesn't have a stop.
And I don't. Right. So
He does have a reroute, which is a little annoying.
I do have a reroute, which is annoying. And so right now,
which he has to use. Wait. I forgot about that because you do have. Oh fuck! I already.
Right now, I'm biting. Right now, I am biding my time.
Okay.
So, I am going. So I have a. So what?
I'm not going to change it. I already declared it. I'm not going to go because you already saw the 3. Anyways.
I'm gonna guess. Right now.
What are you gonna guess?
I'm guessing that she has 2 misdirection cards in her hand. I'm just guessing. So I'm gonna go ahead and surveil this middle card, which was wrong. Man, that's a good card.
Where are you gonna put it?
Where
are you gonna put it, Deathhawk?
So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to spread her out, even though I can't have her placing a 4th card right now. Chat. But there's no way I cannot do that.
Chat, Deathhawk's sweating. This is close. This is gonna be close. I'm really curious if I'm gonna be able to pull it out.
So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redirect. I'm gonna redirect. I'm going to redirect the 6.
Okay, where are you putting it?
I don't want to. I was going to put it there, but I want you to do a Michael Scott and be like, see, I wanted you to put it there. Reverse psychology. Maybe you've heard of it. So,
no, I wanted it to go where I wanted it to go, actually.
She wants it to go where she wants it to go. So I know she wants it here. Yeah. One of these. So I'm not going to let her do that. I'm going to put it over here.
That's where I wanted it to go. Reverse psychology.
Okay. And what I'm hoping is that she doesn't have... So right now I'm worried that... So I was putting it over here because I'm worried that she was either going to get the consecutives here or she had one of each. Here, that buys me a little time. This... That bought me some time, so I feel good. So I get to flip over all my tokens. I'm feeling pretty good. I have
two more turns.
I'm spreading her thin right now.
I have 2 more turns, chat.
Which is kind of. I think it's.
I have 2 more.
Are you
turns.
sure it's 2 more turns?
Yes.
Would you have 1 card left?
Yes. I have 2 more turns.
Okay. Where are we gonna play it?
I have 2 more turns. Let me see. Don't be looking at my stuff. Man, this is interesting.
So obviously you need to be good at reading cards on the table because there is 1 of each number for each suit. So there's 2 through 6 of upheaval, 2 through 6 in disruption, 2 through 6 in supplies, and 2 through 6 in what was the last one? Intel. So yeah, so I know she has, and then I've got all these cards that I've destroyed. So I've known I've taken 2 5s off the table. I've taken a 3 off. I've taken...
Ooh, I have an idea.
Oh, God. Okay. That sucks.
I don't know, guys. I have 1 more hand after this. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but I'm hoping to get at least 1 more district. I think when I played the Rebellion, it's because of the first time we played it. That's why Deathhawk lost. I think it's harder to play the Rebellion. That's why they can make it easier.
And I'm going to destroy this middle card.
That was my...
Misdirection! What's up, Eclectic Camo? How you doing,
Hey, David. What's going on? That was my misdirection card that he destroyed. Okay. But I insured myself so I could make sure that I didn't have to. And I'm going to reveal. So I don't have to reveal too much. 2, 3. I don't want to reveal too much because I don't want to do any card counting. 2, 3, 4, 5. I freed the police headquarters.
Dang.
Okay, so that is free, and that is based off of Sleeper Cell. okay? It's getting this straight. Get wrecked! That's right, David.
Woof.
That's right.
Thanks, David.
David, what is going on? What are you up to? What have you been playing? Any favorite 2-player games? Because this is 2-player, so...
This is ridiculous,
which is
man.
one of our favorites. And he got rid of his blockade card.
That sucks.
And his dissolve. So now he can only survey and misdirect. And guess what? In the last round, the area of interest goes away. I still have to show one card face up. But I don't have to tell him where I'm putting.
It's once you've freed 2 districts.
No, it's the last round.
Oh, it's just the last round.
It's the last round. When I don't have 5 cards to choose from, I don't have to tell you.
Man.
Ooh. Okay, can I make this happen? That's what I want to know. Interesting.
I have not played Caper Europe.
Interesting.
Do you know Caper Europe?
No.
It's climbing into David's top 3
man.
best 2-player games.
I know it. I have never played it, but I have heard great things about it, and it's beautiful production. This is going to be very, 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 very tough. But we're going to try it.
All right.
So he can surveil 1, and he can reroute 1. Are y'all going to OrcaCon? Okay, so OrcaCon, yes. Ooh, interesting.
Damn.
OrcaCon, yes. GeekGirlCon, no, because we're going to be in Japan. Are you going to go to OrcaCon? I think I saw something about you wanting to go. Because that would be dope, David. We could play a game in real life.
So here's what I'm going to do. This is the smartest move, although it might not be the move that... So I know right here she has a potential... I know right here that the only card that could do her any good is that 3. The 4 will do nothing. There's no way that there's a 6 up there, and even if there was, it would only give her 20. So my best... Oh, man, I forgot she has another card. Fuck. Okay, so let's just go ahead and reroute this card. We'll throw this one here. That one's locked. What did I do with my other... Oh, I surveyed.
I did not like that. That was not cool. Ugh.
Did I win?
I think so. I think you won. I think in every scenario I needed both that 3 and that 4.
It only took me 4 games.
Fudge. This is a mistake. I wanted you to go after that damn misdirection. Dang it, chat. Oh man.
Woo-woo.
He definitely won.
I am the corpos.
Yeah, so y'all, that is Unrest. Can we get some good games in the chat?
GG, Miguel.
Yeah, good job. You won.
Oh, good job.
You
did a good job too. You too.
You one card. If you would have done the misdirection, I would have this would have won on both of these.
Yeah.
I needed a 3-4 here. This was for anybody who's curious, I needed this for the straight. And then this, the color. Yeah. The color. Gotcha. 4 different colors. Yes.
Let's not leave anybody with the impression that you won, though, because you did not. I won. Yeah.
Oh my god. GG. Good job. Good game. Guys, that is Unrest. Check it out. It is... for pre-order right now. It's going to be live soon. It's going to be coming out soon. But yeah, definitely check it out. If you like a 2-player asymmetrical card game where it's, plays in 20 minutes? 15 minutes? It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Every time we've played, we joke that I've won 4 times and he hasn't. Every time we play, we go to the end. Or the round before.
The last deck, yeah.
Yeah,
the last
we go towards the end of the deck. So it does feel good. And then, one player is playing the deck, the other player is playing, actual actions to prevent things. There's a little bit of a switch up that you can check out with the capital to make things easier on the Rebellion player. That was me, which makes the Empire need to protect their capital a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which would be fun and interesting. But yeah, so thanks everybody so much for coming by. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid.
Woo-hoo.
Let's see. I'll have to go back and watch the earlier price stream. You do, David. We do a little teachy poo.
Yeah.
Check it out.
And then you can see all my sweet moves.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Bonds is playing some Starfield. Let's go hang out with Bonds. Let's have her show us the universe. I'm thinking of Part of Your World, I think, from Little Mermaid.
Oh.
I can show you the world.
I can show you.
Oh, no, that's Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Get it together, Casey. Okay, bye, guys. Good night.
Bye. Have a good one.